And how come every time they whistle, you leap?
Because everyone, including Dr. Horton, has been especially wonderful about my schedule. And if they get caught a little short-handed, the least I can do is
The least you can do is leave your poor fiancé at home tossing and turning in his bunk, cursing the day he ever fell in love with a doctor.
Hey, is that the only reason you're not sleeping?
Well, what other reason could there be?
I can think of several. Your status at the police academy, for one, and that fight you had with Roman the other day, for two.
Yeah, there is that.
Why don't you make it up to him for both your sakes?
I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm angry. That pusher who sold Justine the drugs is back on the street, and I don't feel like apologizing for trying to do something about that. What's the good of being in a war on drugs if the people who are selling the drugs are on the street in the business of murdering kids?
Murdering children, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
The murder of innocent children.
And we don't do a damn thing about it.
No, I am going to do something about it.
What?
But I'm going to start with the root cause, not the result.
The root cause?
The root cause, poverty and ignorance. I mean, that's what makes drugs so attractive to kids. They're looking for an escape, but instead they find a trap. We can change that.
How?
By going into the neighborhood where it all starts, Bo. The violence, the crime, the despair.
What do you mean by going back into the neighborhood?
Just going into the communities, just that. Where the drug traffic is, where the gangs are taking over the streets. We can work with these kids who are using and selling, having babies, and they're still babies themselves. Though they need the medical care. They need basic health education. They deserve that.
Carly, I'm not going to argue with that. But going
It'll take a little bit of time. That's all. Just a little bit of time, some money, and a lot of courage. But you know what? I think I've worked out a way to help. Hey, you see the game plan?
Yeah, sure. You want to take a medical van and go into the neighborhoods distributing drug education and medical care?
Yeah, I'll take time out from my schedule for regular visits. None of these people have insurance.
All right, Carly, the equipment and the van itself are going to cost you a small fortune.
Yes, I know, but there has to be money out there for something as important.
Yeah, there should be. But everybody's got their hand out these days, hon.
The Toscano Foundation. Isabella would gladly provide funds for this.
All right, go for it. It's a good idea. All right, but if you're going to be out there on the streets doing what you do, I have to make damn sure I'm out on the streets doing what I do. Just to keep an eye on you.
And then I think you should go talk to your brother.
Okay, I get the point. It's just never easy with Roman.
Life is never easy. It's a little crowded in here. We should have gone someplace quiet. You know what? I'm sure they want to be left alone as much as we. No, I doubt they want to be left alone. They never leave us alone. And Carly, you should see what John is going through with the fallout from this protest. I'm assuming you suspect Lawrence is responsible. Oh, yes, I suspect Lawrence. You know, John is dealing with it. It's only because he has to. He's in an impossible financial situation right now. But they offered to pay the dock worker's salary. I know, but it ended up costing him 4 times the amount of cash he had in his hands. And it's over $100,000. Oh, Isabella. So Lawrence had to bail him out. With absolutely no idea what it cost John to ask for money from Lawrence. I mean, just to take it. So right now he's just scrambling, trying to figure out what to do next. Well, I know from experience, Lawrence's generosity usually costs more than it's worth. Yeah. I just wish that I could have given John money from the Toscano Foundation. Foundation isn't broke, is it? No, it's... Thank God, I took all of my cash and I put it in some projects that are going to pay off for a few months. I'm sick about this. There's nothing that I can do. It always comes down to money, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Where it goes and who gets the biggest bite. I'm sorry. Did you want to talk to me about something? Not really. No, it's just strange that in one way or another, Lawrence still affects my life. Even indirectly. I don't understand. It's not important. It's not important. Do you want to eat? Can I get some food? Okay.